How did that responsibility pan out in the sense? What were some of the significant initiatives that happened in the FPM program during that time?
The program at that time was there were very few people who were at an advanced stage in terms of working on dissertation. But a lot of people were admitted just prior to my joining IIM. And they were all fresh, like less than a year. And they were still taking courses, PGP courses. And a large group, about 12 students, took the PGP course already. And then, end of the first year, they did not perform very well in the PGP compared to PGP. Then the thought occurred to me that if these candidates are going to be the teachers, their caliber should be better than that of PGP students. So that won't be acceptable if they don't perform well, was my criterion at that time. On hindsight, maybe I was wrong. Maybe the coursework is not needed for them. But that's what transpired later. So at that time, that was my thought. So I put my foot down and said, quality is more important for fellowship program. So I, in fact, got the fellowship committee to approve my recommendation to not to let 3 students continue. And the rest of them continued. And it so turned out that one of those 3 had a brilliant career afterwards, got even international awards and prizes. So on hindsight, maybe I did a wrong thing. And that was one of the things. Second thing was, the program was not structured. So each candidate is working with his supervisor, with no further interaction either between different FPM students or with the rest of the faculty. And then, because I came from a background both at IIT Kanpur and USA, where the system was different, I tried to introduce the system that prevailed at IIT Kanpur and in US universities. But FPM committee, when I was the coordinator, I felt that program required a review. So I called for a holiday of the FPM for a year until the program is structured properly. And then I prepared the first time the overall guidelines on how the FPM program should be conducted with a task and an external member who can be invited once a year, and the appropriate funding from the director